Because of servicing foreign debt, the state has very little money to spend on the provision of basic social services such as health and education. So my role really is to influence policy making, not only at the level of the state, but also international financial institutions in a way that maximizes the fiscal space for states to be able to spend on the provision of those social services. The UK government, sometime in April last year, did pass legislation which diminishes the capacity of voucher funds to litigate in the UK courts against poor developing countries. Voucher funds are private commercial entities that buy up defaulted sovereign debt, and they then hold out. They do not participate in restructuring negotiations. The hope is to make a profit. So essentially what they do is that they just wait into the wings and until such time as the entity whose debt they've purchased has enough money, and then they swoop, they take that entity to court to recover the money that they spent, plus vast amounts of profit, legal fees, interest, and so on. Voucher funds are bad for human rights because they further limit the capacity of states to have the necessary resources. To give you some examples, there are very, very poor countries like Liberia that have been targeted by voucher funds, DRC. These are countries that are struggling even with their current resources to provide for basic social services. But voucher funds, through their litigation and their vast amounts of money they recover through legal action, further diminish the fiscal space that these countries have to spend on social services. Human rights belong to all people, and I think that the fight for human rights is not a fight for experts only, it's a fight for everyone.